When did God create nurses? When he realized how screwed up doctors were. Talk to a nurse. She'll tell you more than I can ever tell you about doctors. 10 years ago, I did 5 episodes of medical brutality. Put it on a CD, and they went nowhere, and nobody was interested. 10 years ago, I tried to do this, and I failed. After the first 5 videos, I quit. I had no YouTube. I had no name, no Dr. Ass. And time just wasn't right. I just wasn't ready yet. 10 years later, I came back. And people confused my who with my do. My who is my personality. I can't do nothing about that, okay? And my do is what I actually do. I use minerals to cure all kinds of diseases so I don't have to deal with doctors and medication. And people kind of confuse my who with my do. They see my crazy personality and they think, okay, this guy, he must don't know what he's talking about because he got a crazy personality. Don't confuse my who with my do. All right. We are the reason, nutritionists, that you don't pay $75 for a steak, that you don't pay $20 for a dozen of eggs. Because if you go out to the farm and the guy tells you, hey, look here, I got a bull out there, ain't making no calves here. I need to examine this bull, find out how come I ain't getting no calves out of him. So you examine the bull, find out the bull needs a new hip. So the bull goes up to the guy and says, well, the reason why you ain't got no calves is because he needs a new hip. Give me $70,000, I give the calf a new hip. See, that's what a doctor would do. A veterinarian is way smarter than a doctor. A veterinarian is going to give him the minerals he needs to rebuild the hip, like I did Kareem. Okay? A veterinarian can look at an animal and find out what's wrong with him without asking him, where do it hurts? How long you had this problem? See, doctors ask you a million fucking questions when you walk in the damn door before they even serve you. Veterinarians don't do that. They way smarter than doctors. Okay? All right. So what we do is we put the feed, we put all the minerals in there that the animals need, this cow, this bull, so that he don't have these problems. Okay? A new hip surgery for $70,000. He ain't gonna need that. Because we put the minerals in their food so they don't need all of the problems, that all the surgeries that human beings need. So the reason why we do that is because we don't have health insurance for a dog. And so therefore we got to put the you're taking gluten out of dog food so dogs don't get coronavirus. Excuse me? How did they know that gluten causes coronavirus? Well, they went to Google and they Googled it. They Googled, does eating gluten cause coronavirus? And they said, yeah. Well, how come they didn't tell you this on TV? Well, because they're doing COVID testing. You remember cholesterol testing? Yeah, that went on for 30 years. And after everybody stopped doing it, they started losing money. So they had to come up with a new cholesterol testing for the next 30 years. It's called COVID. They're going to be testing for COVID for the next 30 years. And they ain't going to care shit. They're just testing. Testing for cholesterol is lowering your cholesterol has no benefit according to a news program that came on TV 3 days ago. Now, I already knew this. No benefit at all. If you're taking statin drugs to lower your cholesterol, you should put your doctor in jail. You can sue him. All you got to do is get your statin drugs to prove that he's giving you statin drugs to lower your cholesterol. Then go get a doctor or lawyer who knows that the myelin in your brain is made up of cholesterol and that the drugs he's giving you is making your cholesterol go away, and that's giving you Alzheimer's disease. That's a lawsuit. I can get rich right now by suing all doctors who's giving out statin drugs. All I need is somebody who's taking statin drugs who's willing to get a paycheck to write me, and we'll sue the motherfucker. He should be put in jail for that. Okay? Okay. Insurance is the worst thing that ever happened to us. We get rid of insurance, the doctor will start curing the disease because he ain't got no insurance to milk. If you got insurance to milk, you're going to keep coming back there every month. But if there's no insurance, he's going to cure your disease and get rid of you because he don't want to see you again if he ain't got no insurance to milk. 10 years from now, people's going to be coming to this website and they're going to be seeing, let's just say they're going to be looking for the cure for this, the cure for that, the cure for the other. And it's also, I got 30 videos here in 2 months. That's 15 videos a month. Okay, so this could be used for future generations. Okay, to learn how to cure cancer. Okay, if you can take the gluten out of dog food so dogs don't get coronavirus, then you can take the gluten out of human food so humans don't get coronavirus. But they want you to get coronavirus. That's why they put it in there. That's why they're not telling you on the news not to eat gluten. Hey, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I just wanted to drop that on you real quick. Cholesterol testing is a big fraud. COVID testing is a big fraud. Testing doesn't mean nothing. They're going to test and test and test and test. And after all that testing, what did you get from lowering your cholesterol? You got Alzheimer's disease, menopause, HRT, hormone replacement therapy, cancer from estrogen, and Alzheimer's erectile dysfunction. You got all of that. That's what you got for testing for cholesterol. And guess what you're going to get from testing for COVID? The same list of bullshit they're going to give you that means absolutely nothing. That's vaccines and all of the shit that they're going to give you after you get your test. If you're testing for cholesterol, you're a moron. Because it means nothing. There's no benefits to it. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Namaste.